Hi everyone, my name is Haley and I live in Chiangmai, Thailand, and I just wanted to make a video or start making some videos about traveling and living in Thailand and what it's like to study and live in Thailand. I study full time at the moment, online. I spend a lot of time on my computer, and I just thought I would show people a little bit what it's like in Chiang Mai, or what it's like to live here if you want to come here, or have any questions or anything like that. So I have a lot of study to do, so I'm not going to go wandering today. It's exam time and overlapping of subjects and whatnot, but I thought I would just show you guys just kind of what it's like if you want to rent a room here for a little bit. It's quite easy to come and rent for a week or a month or a couple of months or a few months, and there's a lot of digital nomads coming to Chiang Mai now to live here and work here, but a lot of them have money. So if you're like me and you're a poor student, but you still don't want to live in Australia or your other country, wherever you're from, you don't want to live there, you can, oh, this is how you do it cheaply. So the room I rent, it's a nicer one because I opted for air conditioning. In Thailand, you need to pay for the power. So power is 5 to 7 baht per unit, and it's kind of like a surprise, the same as back home. If you use more of it, then you're gonna pay for it. Other than that, you can just get a fan room, and the cheapest you can find is about 3,000 baht, which is about 120 Australian. So I'm not too sure what equivalent that is wherever you're from, like €5. So this is where, that's from the balcony, pretty much. That's it there. Hang on, how do I flip this camera? Can I flip it? No. Okay, I don't know how to, it doesn't flip. Okay. So your balcony, got clothes drying racks, and I don't have a neighbour at the moment, so I'm using their clothes drying racks as well. It's really hot today. It's rainy season right now, so pretty much the way it works is it's really hot until the rain comes, and then the rain comes and it starts to cool down, and then it gets hot again. So back in Australia, you pay a lot for these the shimmering, whatever that's called, that you put on your face. Here it's free, absolutely free. And also volume, humidity and volume. Obviously if you're Asian you don't get that, but whenever I come here and it's rainy season, it's just like the 70s. So okay, so I haven't cleaned up anything, and I'll just show you what pretty much it looks like today. So this is pretty much my room. I got a TV. There's about 3 English channels on there. So that's good if you have the time for that. This is my big bed with heaps of stuff on there. Another clothes drying rack, water bottles. I obviously can't drink the water here in Thailand, but one thing that a lot of tourists don't know is that when you come here, obviously if you can find glass and you can move around with glass, it's even better. But you buy your one container, and then they have little fill-up stations around the place. Some of the expats that live here say that they get sick from them, but I don't know if they're just old, and but you can pretty much fill this up 1.5 litres for 1 baht. Otherwise, if you're drinking these every day, the cost really goes up. They charge like 15 baht which is fine. It's about 20 baht to the Australian dollar. So, but if you buy 3 of these a day, you don't want to spend $3 just on water every day, because you're constantly going through it because you're sweating and drinking again. Yeah, so there's my cool fan. There's my kettle, which I absolutely love because that means I can have coffee and study and hype up on coffee and come up with amazing ideas, which sometimes happen, not all the time. Yeah, cupboard, yoga mat stuff, blah 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 blah. So you get a fridge, which is good. This is my, how do I do this? It's my fridge slash makeup area, because there's not that much room. So I just went and got some fruit this morning. So at the moment, oh, and here's my awesome mug. Got coffee in it. My awesome mug I bought from the markets. A little ceramic. I think it's gorgeous. Yeah, so got some guavas. Guavas are in season. You can buy them and they're a bit green, but you just leave them here for less than a day and they ripen up and they're just amazing. Like, they're like apples, but a million times better. Mangosteens are coming into season, which are awesome. Now this is like the king of all fruit. This is, this is what dreams are made of. That you just open it and it's like a present every time you open it. It really is. Yeah, they're like white. I'll open one up next time because it gets a bit messy. You know, you need this, then you need a bag to put your other stuff in. Yeah, so there's not much room here, and I have my, where is it? Can you see it? I don't know how to use this. Anyway, so I have my mirror there, and I have, how do I do that? My clothes. I'm washing my clothes in the sink because that's what I'm used to doing. Yeah, I was pretty much, you know, in my 20s mostly spent traveling, and that's how I mostly wash my clothes. I put it in the sink and I scrub it, and then I rinse it out, and then if they're really dirty I scrub them again. So that's, I just realized that maybe I should have brushed my hair. What else do I have up here? I got some little, what are these called again? Miso soup. I found these in the supermarket here, which I'm excited to try. They have this here. It's really good. This one's a packet. I just bought it. It'll be easier while I'm doing exams and being at home and, you know, can't really wander around with too much time. But so this is, it's like a rice porridge. This one's a seafood flavor. It's really good. I was a bit like, rice porridge, why do I want a rice porridge? It's weird. No, but it's amazing. So it's like rice and porridge, and then it's kind of tastes like it's mixed in with some kind of stock, but they use the actual meat, you know. So if you're vegan or veg, probably don't eat it, because if you buy it from the lady down the road, really cheap, tastes amazing, but you know, there's little bits of meat in it. Could be chicken, could be pork. I mean, you just don't know really. It's a surprise. Got some oats here. This is my little Western favorite that makes me so happy. It makes me normal, oats. So you know, sometimes when you're eating lots of spicy food and, you know, your digestion's not amazing, well, it is amazing. It's too amazing, that's the problem. But oats is kind of like a nice little staple, I guess, for me. I don't know, like rice is really good, and you can get brown rice around a lot of the places, but sometimes when it's not open you can't get brown rice, and oats is like a nice Nice little thing. I got a big thing of coconut oil, which I think is a must, you know, for covering your body, your hair, you eat everything. I put it in my coffee, I put it in my oats. I use it to take off mascara, I use it to take off makeup. I coated my hair in it yesterday. I did cover my body in, not that one, but this one, this little bad boy. This is olive oil, and this is so cheap from the local 7-Eleven. It's great. So this is great for dousing your hair in it as well, which you really need here because it's so hot. When you just need to, you know, put that moisture back in your hair. But I did douse my body in it and then went to bed, as you know what you normally do at home. And everything's stained, all my bed sheets stained, so I don't really have a solution for that yet. So maybe I'll just keep staining it and then I'll just buy a new one and give it to him or something. What else have I got here? What other Thai stuff do I have? Not much. I busted out with some balsamic vinegar. Most of the Western stuff here is expensive, and it's a lot more expensive than you pay at home, so you get a little bit angry walking around the shops and seeing you know, olive oil that might cost $3 at home. Here it's like $7. I went to get some Bragg's vinegar, and it was like $8-10, or you know, they only had the big one actually, and that was $20, and I was like, I'm not going to spend $500 worth, which is the same price as having an air conditioner for 1 month just for one bottle of apple cider vinegar. But I will find a solution. I'll find a cheap one. Okay, so this is my fridge, and I got some stuff today because normally it's really empty, and I always look in it and there's nothing in there, especially when I'm studying and I'm bored and it's like middle of the night. So okay, this is what I got. So this, a papaya, I got this today. This one this must have been on the ugly shelf. I think it's beautiful. But so you had all the cute little pretty ones, like they're just really nice and orange and ripe, and there were 25-30 baht. And on the I guess not so pretty shelf, there was this bad boy. Oh, it's back to front, but it's 25 baht, same price. Little bit green, but he's ripe. He's ripe. And yeah, it's huge. It's amazing. You just chop it, eat it. Oh, it's nice when it's a bit cold. So I like that. And I've been trying to find some coconut butter here, which is not in budget, but I think, I don't know, if I come across it, I'm gonna buy it, because coconut butter and papaya is like peas and mash, like porridge. I know, like oats and rice porridge, as you say in Thailand, like this thing. Because I think that's what it is. Or maybe it's just rice. I don't know. Like seafood and rice. Seafood and rice porridge. It's like that, you know. I busted out and bought some apples. Yes, they're in plastic, but that's the only way apples come. And I'm a little bit low in iron, and apples are really good for that. So, and there's that nice little bit of sugar, you know, just that nice little hit. Yeah, they sell boiled eggs in the shop, which is good because I can't boil eggs. I mean, not really in my kettle. Don't want to destroy that. Yeah, they have like pre-boiled. They have like ones that are a little bit soft and one that are hard. A little bit soft ones are nice just to add to your food or just eat. So here you always buy like little packets of fruit, which is convenient, or you can buy the full fruit and then cut it up yourself. I've been munching on this one today. That is pineapple. So everything you buy here is so pretty. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Okay. Everything you buy here is so pretty. Look at this. And yes, I know it's plastic. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's so good. It's really good. And I've also bought some cut up papaya because I couldn't wait for that one. Papaya is really good anti-inflammatory as well, so it's really good in this kind of heat. And they have it nice and crinkled, you know, they cut it with a crinkly knife, so this could just be an eating show. That would be great. Watermelon, that one's got lots of pips in it, so that's work, that one. Oh, I don't have my fan on and it's getting really hot. Busted out today. I don't normally eat yogurt, but my belly's been a bit funny and I found a little Japanese yogurt. They had some lactose free in there, but this is meant to be pretty natural. Does it have any sugar in it? Sugar? Sugar in it? It's got no sugar in it. So, yeah, that's about it. They have great milk options here. This is, I mean, you just go to the 7-Eleven. They have goat's milk, all different kinds of soy milk. I don't know how to fix that, to be honest, right now. That's what's happening. This, oh, I did see it somewhere in English. That's the thing. Sometimes everything's in Thai. You spend you spend 20 minutes in the 7-Eleven just turning around all the milk, just trying to find out what it is. You're like, oh, that's a nice picture. You just generally go by pictures. You're like, oh, black seeds and a little bean, soybean, sesame. Yep, that's good. Yep, that's pretty much how you shop here. But anyway, so this is, yeah, it's really not in English anywhere. I thought I saw something. No, but I have sussed out the different things for like sugar and stuff like that. So I just look at the sugar and the pictures and I'm like, yeah, that's good. Because everything has a lot of sugar here in Thailand. They love sugar. I mean, most countries do. We all love sugar. Soda water. This is like your general little generic one. This is awesome when it's really hot outside. Yeah, there's lots of different options you can take when you go around the streets. You know, the ladies that have all that or the coffee. I'll take you to this coffee, not now but next time, and it's a bag. It's practically a takeaway coffee bag. It's huge. It's like, it's just in a bag. So you've got your coffee for the day and it's like milk, lots of coffee, lots of sugar, and they just top it off with condensed milk. It's practically like South Australian iced coffee with condensed milk. So it's like sweet. They love sweet things here, and spicy things. It's great. I love the spice. So that's pretty much it. I'm really lucky where I live. Yeah, so this, what I rent with my aircon. My friend actually lives down there. She doesn't have an aircon, but you know, she comes, we share that. So that's good. But yeah, this is 4,000 baht a month, which is 20, 60. My brain hurts from uni, so I can't count. So that is roughly around 160, 170 Australian dollars a month. And then you add water, which is 200 here. Sometimes some places are cheaper, but because there's a few more tourists that come here, it's like maybe an extra few dollars. And that's the thing here. You kind of like, oh, it's only a few extra dollars, but at the same time, with some other things, if you keep kind of letting that go and just being like, oh, that's only a few extra dollars. That's only a few extra dollars. Every time you do that, and you, instead of going, oh, hey, I've been here a couple months, can I get a little bit of a discount? And they're normally fine with that, because that little bit of a discount that you're just like every time, oh, it's just a few extra dollars, adds up. And that's pretty much like another month staying in Thailand, you know. So it you gotta find like a happy medium, you know, like you're a Westerner, even though you don't have lots of money, and you know it's still nice to you know not be so stingy, I guess, really. You know, you can be careful with your money, but don't, you know, if you see someone walking around the markets and they're playing music or they're blind, or you know, give them some of your change, give them some of your money. And I mean, you should in general, like even when you're back home, but a lot of the times back home you're like, oh, you know, they could be, you know, get money from the government or something like that. But it doesn't really work that way here. And well, in Thailand, and I guess that's similar to Mexico. When I lived in Mexico, the way that they're thinking is which makes complete sense, which is you know, this family is wealthy, they have more money than me, so I'll just go up to them and ask them for some food or ask them for a little bit of money, and they always give it to them because that makes sense in society. They have more money, so they should share their money with people that don't have as much money, which to me makes loads of sense. So, you know, kind of have that understanding when you're here, you know, especially if you're a white blonde girl like me, if you're traveling around, you know, just give a little bit back. And also that's, yeah, you know, well, there's lots of things to take into consideration being a girl here and blonde, and you know, covering up, that's a whole nother video there. But yeah, just with monks and things like that, just knowing the culture and the traditions and covering up and things like that. Like I do Thai massage here. You know, you don't go to school in a singlet. It's traditional. You wear your Thai pants and your traditional Thai t-shirt. Yeah, just lots of things to be mindful about. You know, I'm at home now, I wear a singlet, and the area that I live in, lots of the Thai girls do wear singlets, which is fine. But if I were to go a couple suburbs that way to the mountains, singlet is not appropriate. And especially being a foreigner, a Falang here, you get looked at a lot, especially, you know, blonde hair, and not walking around. You know, I travel and I live by myself, not walking around with someone, or a male actually, like a, you know, male partner or a friend or something like that. I have noticed if you do walk around with a male partner, you don't really get looked at as much by the other Thai guys, which is nice. But yeah, it's not something to wear a couple suburbs down the track. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing today. Later on I'll go to the gym. They have a really good gym here. It's just the same as home. They got Les Mills classes. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to my study. I'm gonna make another coffee and try and finish my exam essays. Alright, bye.